Good morning, this very first day of spring of 2019. Just giving you an update on my Kratky garden. Okay, last time I reported that this kale, and I guess somebody moved the other one over here. They were turning yellow because I was using the Maxi Grow to replenish the water, and now I'm using the Maxi Bloom, and it is improving. They're turning a darker green. Update on the celery. Celery's been a great thing to grow with a Kratky if you think of it as an herb instead of as a full stalk of celery. The leaves are starting to turn bitter. It's bouncing between 75 and 90 degrees on any given day here in Central Florida, so I'm sure that there's some stress going on some of these plants, but you can see the celery stalks. And the thing that's interesting is down in here, the stalks can't really expand all that much. So my other bottle that I had, the leaves were starting to turn yellow, and I guess it just got too stressed for having lack of space to grow. So we cut the stalks off and chopped them up in a salad, chopped up the leaves in the salad, but the leaves were a little bit bitter. But hey, if you're thinking about it as just an herb, it works great. And we enjoyed it. This was completely, at one point, completely stripped by my kale eaters, and it's growing some new leaves, and so is this. Coming over here now to my very favorite experiment here. These are my Sweet 100 tomatoes, as if you've been following me, you know already. And look at that. They're starting to ripen. And I've been having to actually prune this tomato plant. I just pruned it like 5 days ago, and it's just going gangbusters. Look at how big those tomatoes are. This is just amazing. I tried this last year and it didn't work, but I also didn't use the Maxi Bloom. So, and I did it later on in the year when it was hot. Tomatoes don't like it when it's really, really hot. And, you know, it's perfect tomato weather right now. And I'm actually going to have to cut this guy back again. And I'm filling up the reservoir weekly with at least 5 gallons of water nourished with Maxi Bloom. And then here's my container tomatoes. This is the Roma. I am starting to see some blossoms on it. And this is the Mortgage Lifter. And I've never grown 2 different cultivars in the same pot, so we'll see what happens there. You experienced gardeners will already know the results. There's my soil grown kale. This one is ready to start harvesting. And here's my soil grown celery, which is a lot happier in the soil. Interestingly, the Kratky celery has leaves all up and down the stalk, where the soil one has longer stalks. I would say that the full celery rather be planted in where the roots can have a chance to expand. And this is a Sweet 100 planted the same day as that Sweet 100. And look at that. And then this little guy right here. And I don't even know if this one's bearing fruit yet. It's just got blossoms on it, no fruit yet. And this one's got ripe tomatoes. I'm going to give this one a taste test. The last time it was mediocre. The skins are thicker than the soil. The wall of the tomato, you know, the meat is a lot thicker. Excuse my dirty fingernails. I've been pulling weeds. Okay, so we're going to give this a try. Okay, I'm not going to show myself because... Okay, this one is much sweeter. It tastes just like those high-end cherry tomatoes that you buy in the store. My theory is we haven't had much rain, so it hasn't gotten much of the outside water and a lot more. We've had clouds, and we did have rain yesterday, but overall we haven't had a ton of rain, so compared to a couple of weeks ago. So I'm guessing it was the extra water that was making it not so sweet. But today it tastes just as sweet as a soil-grown tomato. So I'm very pleased. Very, very pleased. Let you see what it looks like in the reservoir. So I just put 5 gallons in there yesterday. It looks like it needs a couple more, maybe 5 more gallons. The water has not gotten algae filled yet, and that's probably because we've done a really good job with this black container. They really do want black. I did not do black last year, or even this dark last year. I just thought covering. And you can see there's a little bit of algae, or maybe you can see. I'm not the best photographer. A little bit of algae in the bottom of these. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a happy and healthy day and enjoying your first day of spring. And thank you for watching.